Let's now move across and get some important update, given the fact that there has been fresh updates coming in from Uri, from line of control, where my colleague Shiv has been standing by, giving us all the details and updates about what is happening in the aftermath of the preparations that India put in place, the messaging that it has sent out to Pakistan and to the world. Shiv, explain to us, talk to us about what is it that you are seeing right now on ground on the LoC, which has now, of course, heated up.
Gaurie, good evening, and to all of your viewers as well. The overwhelming sense is that something big is afoot, something big is going to happen. I think everyone agrees that after what the Prime Minister said in Bihar a couple of days ago, plus yesterday, in fact, adding to it all the punitive measures that have been announced by the Indian government and covered by you on NDTV World. It seems very likely that what comes next is going to far exceed any response or retaliatory actions India has taken in the past. And of course, I'm talking about the Uri surgical strikes and the Balakot air bombings. I'm just traveling, I'm on the road back to Srinagar from LoC Uri, where I spent the day, with an army formation at the line of control itself, speaking to people. Obviously, we're not going to quote them, but I can tell you the army chief was in Srinagar today, where he got a real-time update as far as military preparedness is concerned. Remember that whatever big kinetic or military action India may choose to take in the near or medium-term future, the army is going to play a very big role in it. And in the aftermath of Pahalgam, considering all the saber rattling that you talked about from the Pakistani side, the muscle flexing that they're trying to do on the line of control where I was a couple of hours ago, India has seen all of that. This is all old stuff. This is boilerplate protocol for Pakistan. Small little ceasefire violations, using small arms, launching a nuclear-capable missile, etc. This has been done before. I think this time, the only thing that's different this time, Gaurie, to close that thought, is that the red line of Pahalgam that was crossed a couple of days ago is a red line that Pakistan still hasn't completely appreciated. They still haven't understood the line that they've crossed. And I think that's going to be the biggest reason why whatever is coming up is going to catch them completely by surprise.
Indeed, Shiv. And since you are there on ground zero, talk to us about the fact that this time around the entire LoC seems to have seen some sort of this ceasefire violations through the day. Explain to us the significance and the difference, if at all there is any, from last time.
Indeed, the ceasefire violations, as you yourself know and you've reported, Gaurie, are a fairly routine feature along the line of control, the 740-kilometer line of control, despite there being a ceasefire between the two countries. And that, of course, has remained one of the biggest bilateral ironies. The fact that we have a ceasefire, but in no place is a ceasefire more violated than the LoC. Last night was special because it came a few hours before the Indian Army chief actually landed. It came a few hours after the Prime Minister had made a speech that Pakistan has obviously interpreted as very provocative. It was hard talk beyond what Modi has ever sounded like before. That I will give to him. These ceasefire violations have to be seen in that context. Ceasefire violations by themselves are not really such a big deal. Yes. But when Pakistan army posts were basically using machine guns and small arms fire to light up the entire line of control last night for over half an hour. And where I was in LoC Uri just a short while ago, the sustained fire went on for more than an hour, according to the people that we spoke to. So there are psychological mind games at play here, Gaurie. This is them using speculative fire to see if there is a response from the Indian side in order to generate a kind of perverse intelligence to see if Indian army posts have moved since Pahalgam. Yes. But I think more than anything else, it's also to try and tell India and to tell the world that we're not down and out. Our military is not cowing down after Pahalgam. We're ready for any action you take. Obviously, things are very different this time.